Hey. What it do? What it do? Your boy is back for another one. Wow, did I just see you? Yes, sir. We are back, baby. We are back from a night full of boxing. Oh, yes, it was on fire. But I'm not going to get into it too much today because if you all want to talk about it, that's fine. But me and Knockout Box, we're going to go in depth in it tomorrow. All right, in depth. I mean, in depth on it tomorrow because we got another fight tonight. That's right. We got another fight tonight, but we can't touch on it a little bit. We can't touch on Ramirez and what they said after the fight. Because what I did was, once I logged off, while I was loading up all the 5 hours, okay, I would listen to Andre Ward. I would listen to Tim Bradley and what they thought about the Josh Taylor fight, what they thought about Dillian Whyte and Tyson Fury, that debacle. They was talking about that. And they also was talking about that fight tonight with Pedraz and Ramirez. They was talking about all those fights. All right. Now, they had their opinion, and all of them was nonsense. Andre Ward lost his goddamn mind. He really believes that Josh Taylor won. He believes that, hey, us YouTubers, us social media people don't know what the fuck we looking at. Because they know, because they've been around and they are boxers and they know what they look for. We don't know. All right? Motherfucker, are you crazy? A hit is a hit. If it lands, it lands. If it don't, it don't. Huh? Oh, come on, talk to me. Don't let me act crazy this morning. All right, I'm already tired. But the strong survive, baby. Who do we got up in here already? We got Zulu Line. What's up, Z? What's up to Fans Corner? What it do, baby? We got W_right side up in here. I appreciate you, there. Yes, sir. Oh, the Skywalker is up in here. What's up, Skywalker? What it do? What it do? All right. And whoever got up here, James, I see you. Jelly Bean 4280, I see you. D-Ray from D-Ray Promotions. I see you, D-Ray. What's going on with you, D-Ray? All right, salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir, D-Ray. That's my guy from Omaha, Nebraska, baby. I see you, James. All right, Joshua Little John. What's going on? How are you doing, singing OG? Man, I'm doing fine. How you doing, Joshua? You doing all right, my brother? All right. Make sure you come on back tonight. All right, we got a fire-ass card tonight. Man, we are talking about the guys, the little guys. They're going to be throwing between 100 and 120 punches per round. Wow. Hell, no, I'm sorry, per minute. Shit, because that's how they roll. So, but let's touch on the fight a little bit last night as they come on in, as they get their notifications. At the right, Tupac 13. Apocalypse. All eyes on your ass. I'm a little hoarse today, but y'all have to excuse me. Don't worry. I'll be right back in form tonight, baby. All right. And we got Teach up in here. What's up, Teach? Salute to you, brother. Welcome back. Yes, sir. I saw you in there last night. The kid missed weight. Yep. Which one? Who you talking about? Which one? Roman Gonzalez or Martinez? Because that's what I'm trying to find out right now. Which one you talking about? Because shit, they both kids to me. Well, you know, Roman Gonzalez, he's about 30 something, and Ramirez, he's about what, 28, 29, something like that. You know, all right. I'm eating breakfast, pork chops and eggs. Man, pork chops and eggs. Man, pork chops and applesauce. All right. Yeah, Martinez missed weight. Oh, okay. Martinez, well, he's coming up in weight. It's not a big weight. So how the fuck you miss 3 pounds? He's only going up 3 pounds. How you miss 3 pounds? Damn, dude. But the favorite is Chocolito. Roman Gonzalez is the favorite. So, I mean, does that make a difference? No. This is a great experience for Martinez. This is another level for Martinez. So, therefore, Roman Gonzalez, this is a test for him, too. because he want to show everyone that he's still at that elite level, and he doesn't want to see everybody think he's getting older, which he is. Because the older you get, the more you start slowing down. Because I don't care, the later you get in your 30s, you're not going to be throwing 100 plus punches per round. But one thing about Roman Gonzalez Chocolita. Now, one thing about him when he throws right on his tippy toes. He's right there on his toes and standing back like this. And he throws like this, and he's in great balance. He's in great balance. He's like this. He throw, but he's still right there. He's still right there, so Martinez gonna have to get used to that head popping back like a trampoline, that head popping back like a tambourine, because that's what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be a slug match. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be no back touching, no ropes. It's not gonna be any clinches. Maybe one, maybe two at the most. I'm telling you this right now, this referee tonight gonna have an easy job. And like last night, Andre Ward, he had invested interest in Flores Jr. That's why he didn't comment too much on the Flores fight. He didn't cover it because he had invested interest in him. And I don't know what type of interest, but he did. Now, they are trying to say that Flores last night, after coming back from a loss, that he's listening to social media. He listened to, well, I'm going to have to put on some weight to show people I know how to punch. So what he was trying to do is sit down on his punches last night. But how you going to sit down on your punches and you pretty much throwing combinations real fast and get out of there? To sit down on your punches, you got to stand fucking still. You have to sit there and let your power come up from your feet and legs and on up. You can't throw a hard punch while you're moving. It just doesn't work unless you got a jab that snaps real hard and bam, bam, but now they pretty much is, coming up for their own, basically. I mean, it is what it is, and then, of course, they went on and said that Flores, he's he weathered the storm. How did he weather the storm? And to me, he still was getting hit. Salute to you, Zena. To me, he still was getting hit. How did he weather the storm? Sometimes I think only one got sense on there, and oh Lord God, please forgive me for saying this, but Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley said, wait a minute, hold up. He wasn't weathering no storm. He was getting hit with everything. So I mean, Andre Ward always trying to find the brighter side of somebody he represent or some shit. I mean, he said, well, after his loss, he felt that he was inadequate. So he started lifting weights and started gaining weight. And he figured that if he was bigger, then his punches would be harder. That don't make sense. Then he don't know boxing. Come on now. Deontay Wilder ain't the biggest guy as far as weight. But he is a tall guy, yes. He does have a reach, yes. But he got power. He's got power. He had power at 209. He had power at 212. He had power at 225. Sometimes your power carry up, and sometimes it don't. It depends on who you are. It depends on how much you practice that. Can you teach power? Yes, you can. You can teach how to sit down on your punches. But you cannot throw a punch every 5 minutes and try to sit down on it. Ramirez, he was trying to knock off Pedraz's head last night, but he kept on hitting the air. He kept on missing. But again, Andre Ward believes that Josh Taylor won that fight. He said that, and he was trying to be a smart ass. See, that's why I say you gotta be careful with Andre Ward. Andre Ward is one of those guys we call fence riders, right? He'll ride the fence, but it depends on the narrative, which way he gonna sway on that fence. He might go this way or he might rock that way. All right? That's what I look at. Then Andre Ward said, well, listen, you have to understand. I had a few talks with the referees. I had a chat with this person, a chat with this person. Well, what you think about the fight? Well, what do you think? Well, I really think Josh Hader really won because he came on in the later rounds. So he really didn't lose. It wasn't no robbery. You got to be careful when you say robberies. You know what I mean? Come on now. We're going to open these phone lines up in 1 minute. There you go, my man. Mr. Gumbo is in the building. What's going on? Louisiana Finest is in that. Oh, yeah. Chat. He said, stop it, right, Uncle KQKC. God don't like people that eat butter biscuits. Okay. I got you. Yes, sir. I got you. Yes, sir. I've got my eye on you. I've been having my eye on you for a while. I've been watching you in other chats. I've been looking at you. So yeah, I'm gonna get that more. So now, Joshua, Little John, talk to me, baby. And I appreciate that support, Mr. Gumbo. Yes, sir. Joshua Little John said, it is more to do with turning over your punches right and weight distribution. Most important, properly positioning your feet. Those help power. Exactly. That's why I was saying with the southpaw stance. That's what I was saying with the orthodox stance. You got to get your feet on the outside. The outside for you can sit down and throw your punches correctly. A lot of guys don't know that. A lot of guys, the trainers don't bother to teach them that. I guess they assume they know that, but they don't. You see? What's up, R. West? He's a salute OG in here, literally, like always. Yes, sir. Okay. Appreciate you. So Underwood, he kept on saying that Catterall, he fought a good fight. Yes, he did way and beyond. Now, oh, baby. Then comes Tim Bradley. Oh, he jumped in it. He said, do you realize that was his Robbie Dre? And Dre said, wait a minute. He said, no, wait, let me talk. I said, oh, look at Stymie. Man, goddamn, Stymie, man. And I'm talking about he was my hero last night because he took up for every negative shit they were saying. And he said, well, I just got off the phone and I'm talking to Zepeda. Zepeda know both of these guys. Zepeda know both of them guys that fought last night. But he went on and said that I think he lost. You see? He said, I think he lost. You know? He said, I think Josh Taylor lost and he wasn't that elite fighter. All right? Mr. Gumbo. And that chat. Mr. Gumbo coming through heavy this early Saturday morning. Wow. What's going on, Mr. Gumbo? He said, run Uncle KQKC. Since you watching me, I'm watching this. I heard that, baby. Get that money, baby. Get that money, baby. Like I tell everybody, I'm going to tell you too. All right? I'm going to tell you too, my little nephew. All right? You make that money and don't let that money make you. Keep trucking. That's right. Because y'all know I'm trying to be a truck driver, but I took the whole damn school. They told me either you go to jail or you get off the premises right now. Don't get your coat or nothing. Leave right there. I said, okay. Don't bring your ass back here. You tore up the building. You tore up the lunchroom. I couldn't stop the motherfucker. It kept going. I was trying to find it, but then the damn breaker up there and down there and all these goddamn gears. And I'm like, but motorcycle school was easier. I didn't have nothing but 3 gears. Oh, wow. I appreciate you, brother. Sure, a lot of love. All right. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Yes, sir. You made my day. All right. But anyway, so Tim Bradley said, I think it was a shame. I don't care you in somebody's backyard. That's what I've been preaching about. That's what I've been asking you all about. Why do everybody that fight at home, fight in their backyard, automatically wins? Why you always got to knock out a motherfucker that's there at home? He's from Fresno, Ramirez. And that's why I just pay the text and say, listen, when I fight him, I want to be in L.A. because I'm from L.A. So that way I get the nod, you know? Because shit, this is how shit going. And then they're going to go and blame the governing bodies. Well, y'all probably the problem too. You're going to say Josh Taylor won, and then Andre Ward going to act like we stupid. He said, so you have to understand. I talked to the judge and said, you ain't talking to no damn judge. They don't talk to you. Anyway, then they're going to say that, well, the judges, they looked at this, they look at the aggression, they look at who's making the fight. And, you know, some of the things, you know, is correct, but how the hell, if you getting pieced up by Catterall, because he had a good game plan, and like Tim Bradley said, Josh Taylor just can't figure him out. Josh Taylor doesn't have that IQ that everybody say he has. Like Tim Bradley say, just because you got 4 belts, that don't make you elite. That means you was at the right place, you fought the right person, and you was at the right time fighting the right person. That's all it means. That's all it means. So it is what it is. And I'm blaming Tim Bradley. He should have lost. Then they gonna come in with all this other bullshit. Well, it's the certain accolades, rhythm, and this and that, and this and that, and all that. He said, yeah, but did the right man get the nod? He broke it down. Basic. Did the right man get the nod? And that's it. That's the only question you want to know. Did the right man get the nod? And Tim Bradley said, no, he did not. And now Tim Bradley said, you know what? Did I write it down? He said, you know what? That man, do you realize those judges ruined that man's life? He might not ever be right again just from that one loss. Or maybe he might bounce back. Are we in the practice of robbing guys? Are we in the practice of robbing fighters? Huh? You see? Now, and Catterall did have his head down with the towel over and shit like, God damn. You know, because he put on the best performance of his life that he thought. And they snatched it away from him. They snatched it from him. That's why Tim Bradley, he went on and said this. He said, well, that's why the judge was taking so long. Now, we said that, didn't we? But Andre Ward, fist rider Andre Ward, he said, listen, what it looks like and what it seems like, it's not like. Now, just because the judges took a long time, that doesn't mean they're doing something crooked. That don't mean they're trying to rob him. Just because the judges did this, he try to justify everything that went wrong that night for Josh Taylor. He said, I've been on the end of all that. He said, Josh Taylor talked to me. Josh Taylor said he been getting death threats. Then Tim Bradley said, well, I've been there. And well, yeah, I know you've been there, Tim, okay? Because you want to talk about, I wish I lose. Manny Pacquiao, why did I beat Manny Pacquiao? Because now they talking about me. You motherfucking softy. I won't give a fuck. Yeah, I beat his ass, so what? What's up, K-Rod? What it do, baby? So anyway, I just was listening. You know, I was listening while I'm waiting on this to get uploaded, you know, and I'm just listening to them because, you know, they did the first covering of the Dillian Whyte and Tyson Fury last night. Okay, it will be on ESPN Plus. So they did a little introduction of that fight, and of course they covered that fight. And they said that, first of all, Tim Bradley, he took up for Dillian Whyte. All right, I'm not going to talk too long. I'm opening the phone lines up. All right, but he took up for Dillian Whyte. He said, wait a minute, Dillian Whyte is very popular over in the UK. And he said, and I mean, Tim Bradley was on one last night. I don't know, was he drunk or was he just got his sense back for a little while before that motherfucker pumpkin or that motherfucking carrot turned into a pumpkin? I don't know. All right. Or he trying to find that glass slipper. I don't know. But he was talking with some sense last night. And he said, hey, look, Dillian Whyte is more popular than y'all think over in the UK. They like Dillian Whyte. And Dillian Whyte is salty. He is salty. And Andre Ward, of course, he had to jump in and say, well, why he salty? He getting the highest payday he ever had. But still, it was wrong. What's up, Exclusive? What's going on, Aunt? I mean, nephew, what's going on with you? Huh? Yes, sir. Salute to you. I was going to hit you up on Instagram, man. I was going to see how you doing. Because I haven't seen it. Yeah, great fight last night. Yes, it was, man. It was a great fight. Yes, sir. Ray Patterson, what it do? K-Rod is in here, too. All right. Yes, sir. What's happening with you today, my brother? Yes, sir. What's happening with me today? Nothing will happen with me today, man. I'm going to cut my father hair. And I'm going to get ready for the fights tonight to call them. And that's about it, really. You know, so, and I stayed in last night, as you noticed. I didn't go back out. Now, so they're saying Dillian Whyte is popular over in the UK. Then they went to the 85,000 tickets sold in 3 hours. Andre Ward said, yes, I believe that. Oh, you do, Ward. You do, Andre. Because he said the tickets are very cheap over there. And that doesn't count for the pay-per-view. So, okay, I get it. Okay. The ticket's only $25. So the UK people, they love their boxing over there. All right. They invented boxing and we perfected it. That's all. No biggie. But Tyson Fury in the press conference, he said, I'm going to smash him. I'm going to smash him down. I'm going to beat him like he stole something. He said, I'm going to come in heavy than I ever came in my whole boxing career. And he also said, this will be my last fight. Now, a lot of people didn't catch on to that. But he did say it's going to be his last fight. So, and therefore, Andre Ward said, well, Dillian Whyte still was wrong. He still was wrong. And, of course, Tim Bradley, I mean, they were going at it. Tim Bradley said, well, no, I don't think he was wrong because he's been lied to for the last 5-6 years. He's been promised a fight for a championship. He never got it. He was promised a certain amount of money on this purse bid. He never got it, and he ain't going to get it. So I don't blame Dillian Whyte. I want to show up for the fight, and that's it. I mean, I'm like, wow, man, I had to stop what I'm doing. And I said, God damn, I had to light me a cigarette. I said, God damn, what's going on? Right? And Bradley's like, man, well, wait, let me finish. He said, let me finish. I said, damn, look at his thigh. That motherfucker got guts, right? Since he got on them patent leather shoes and shit, right? And I'm like, wow, man, Tim is on one tonight, man. You know, and I'm like, I understand what he's saying. I understand where Dillian Whyte coming from. If you've been promised me a certain amount of money, now this don't count for the pay-per-view sale. They got to work on that because they ain't sold too much right now. Of course, you usually don't do it till you get close to the fight anyway. Certain people don't order pay-per-views to the day of or the day before. So therefore, like if I'm gonna call a fight, it's pay-per-view. I'm not going to order it to the last minute. What's up, Knockout Boxer 86 TV? What it do, baby? What it do? Wow. Now, of course, like Tim Bradley said, Dillian Whyte is a draw over there. And I don't blame him for being mad. I don't blame him for broken promises. All right. And he got tired of this shit. That's why he didn't show up. He said, hey, listen, y'all promised me a little bit of the upside. I'm not asking for all of it. And the upside is the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view. That's the upside. That was the upside. And that's what he's talking about. Now, they didn't hold. What happened was ESPN, they gave them a down payment on to beat him in that purse bid. I'm talking about Pamper Bob and Fish-Eyed Frank Warren. And they beat Eddie. Right? They beat Eddie. Eddie lost another purse bid. All right? Eddie, you slipping, baby. You slipping, man. You slipping big time. All right? But still in all, you know, I think Dillian Whyte was right. I think he's correct. But Andre Ward, now, he agreed with that. But this is what Andre Ward said. Yeah. I understand where he's coming from, but he went about it the wrong way. Oh, did he? See, I used to be like that. Now, Virgil, he did his part when he's my trainer. He did his part and everything, but I still was kind of like mad and pissed off and stuff. I'm like saying, Andre Ward, shut the fuck up. I really did. I really want to go through that TV. I really want to take a plane and go over there, California, Fresno. And say, Andre Ward, come outside. Let me talk to you. I just want to talk. Are you stupid? Or you just stupid? What's a successful hustler? Man, are you successful, man? And can you hustle? Can you hustle? Can you hustle? Huh? I bet I can beat you hustling. I'm a hustle like a motherfucker, right? Been doing it ever since I was 18, baby. I'll hustle you down. Yes, sir. And that, oh, for her, chat. Bow. Wow. Yes, sir. Something funny. They show Fury all love in the UK. Yep. And US more than Wilder. Now he's a star. Red carpet rolled out, rolled reverse. One of the men's the same. Of course he wouldn't. Of course he wouldn't. But you have to understand. Later on, they start showing Wilder love over in the UK. Remember? They started showing Wilder love. You had old women walking down the street. Bomb squad! Bomb squad! Yeah, they was. Yes, sir. They were showing love. But only thing about Tyson Fury, he can sell his ass off. I got to keep it a buck. I got to keep it right down the middle. I got called balls and strikes. And one thing about Tyson Fury, he stood in front of the post. He said, you know what? I'm going to do a face-off. He had a picture of Dillian Whyte and him, fighting on that date. So he said, I'm finna do a face-off. Y'all get a picture. So he stood in front of the picture. That's a salesman, baby. That's a salesman. God damn it. He stood in front of the picture like this. Like they stared off and shit, right? So he said, hell, I don't need him here. Now, check this out. Andre Ward, because they had to tune in on this, right? This is that was their kickoff last night, right after the fight of the UK with that fight, because it's gonna be on ESPN Plus. So Andre Ward said, well, do anybody really cares if Dillian Whyte wasn't there? Everybody on the panel, simple motherfuckers, Mark Kriegel, everybody, they all agree. Tim Bradley only one to say, no, yes, they do. He's more popular than anybody else over there. They love Dillian Whyte over there. Okay. I told you, Tim was talking that shit last night. And I don't blame him. Shit, I don't blame him. What's up, John? Max Smith, what's going on, baby? What's up, Randy Smith in the building? So, anyway, all right. Now, I'm going to hurry this up so I can open the phone lines up. Now, Kell Brook and Conor Benn. Does that sound like a good fight? Old Lion versus young Lion in the lower 147 division, in the glamour division. Remember, the lightweight division and the 147 are the glamour. They call it the glamour division. Why? Because it's a steep division with a lot of talent. So, now, Kell Brook beat Amir Khan. He got so great many accolades. Oh, he was in the papers over the UK. Oh, man, they loved him. And now he about to outprice himself. He about to outprice himself to fight Conor Benn. Oh, he think he found a new foundation in life. But he about to blow it, son. He about to blow it. He about to fuck up. Because Conor Benn said, yeah, okay, we can get it on. We can do this. We can do that. Because Kell Brook probably still got 2 good eyes and still got 2 good fists. But he's trying to outprice himself. He's trying to get rich off a guy that don't make a lot of money. That ain't going to work. So I'm sorry, Cal. I'm sorry. But you about to talk yourself out of the fight. Now, they're trying to make this fight happen. They're trying to make this fight come to fruition because they love Cal Brook over in Sheffield. And now that he beat Amir Khan, I mean, pretty much they think Cal is back. Ooh, he's back. No, he's not back. He ain't shit. You know, he's just a gatekeeper. That's what he is. He is a gatekeeper. And matter of fact, I just want to throw this in there. Andre Ward going to say that Jose Pedraz last night, after that loss, he is, I said, officially, this is what he said, and I quote an unmotherfucking quote. He said, officially now, Jose Pedraza is a gatekeeper at junior welterweight. I said, ain't that a bitch? No, he is not. Come on. The sniper know how to change from orthodox to southpaw. He has great movement. He got great range generalship. I mean, what you talking about, Andre? And there you go, Zena. Yeah, he is getting on my damn nerve. He put on that suit and that goddamn fat ass tie and sit behind them damn belts and sit there and think he know every goddamn thing. Damn. Well, I talked about this with the judges, and I talked about this, and I talked about that, and I talked about this. I'm starting to say, you son of a smug, you son of a smug bitch. Boy, oh boy. Well, anyway, now, on a sadder note, we are talking about Gilmore Rickendow. Yes, his eyes is messed up right now. It's a possibility that he can go blind. A very high possibility. So y'all pray for that young man. Y'all pray for that man. Well, that man, period. Because it was a freak accident. That's all it was. And it had nothing to do with boxing. It was a freak accident at home. That's all it was. The pressure cooker, he had a pressure cooker at home. And the pressure cooker blew up in his face. And now his eyes and the retina of his eyes. I don't know the whole story, but it's a possibility his eyesight can be gone. And it's no joke. It's not funny. You can love him or loathe him, but you can pray for him too. You know, so that story someone mentioned to me last night, and I said, hey, look, I don't know if that's true or not. I got to check it out for myself. And that's what I did. I checked it out for myself. And it is true. It is true. So y'all pray for that brother. That brother's a good fighter. Now, see, this is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I've been hollering about for the last 5 years. I've been a content creator going 3 years now. And right now, I really believe that the boxing should have some type of plan or something, some kind of insurance for these fighters. Something. O.J. Simpson get down there $25,000 a month in pension from the NFL. They can't touch that. Ron Goldman and his ex-wife that he killed and all that, they can't touch that. That's his. That's his. He paid into that. So, what boxing got? You living paycheck to paycheck in boxing. And you better make it good. And you better not live among your means. Michael Jackson had a mansion in California. His flowers had an upkeep on the house cost $30,000 a month. Why you think he went on that last tour that he had to borrow money to go on before he died? Huh? Oh, man. You got to get something in place for these boxers. Because not only do they have mental issues with the head and everything else, now this man had a pressure cooker blow up in his goddamn face. And what he got to show for it? Just a little money he probably got saved. A little money he might have to sell his house or some shit. Huh? Because when was the last time he made some big money? See what I mean? But the governing bodies, they getting rich though. They making sure they got them governing body fees. You're late. You're late. I got a body piece. I mean, you gotta give us a late charge. Come on. Give the boxer something. Give them something to say, hey, look, I fought this and that. They don't have shit to show for it once they through a boxer, unless they make smart investments, unless they make good investments and they can sit there and have residual income coming in. If they don't do that and they sit there and just party and buy jewelry, then goddamn it, they're going to have to start selling that shit off. And that still might not be enough. So we talking about a man that's about to lose his eyesight. He about to lose his eyesight. And all they can say is, we wish the best for him. Get the fuck out of here with that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear, look, you going to pay my insurance? Floyd's hand blew up like balloons when he fought. He went home, took the kids home, then went to the hospital. They said, well, how you going to pay for this, Mr. Mayweather? And, of course, Nate, he over there kissing ass. Well, he's a self-made man. But that shit ain't funny. Floyd said, well, I'm going to pay cash, this and that. Or cash? The lady said, cash? She must know who he was, but he said, yeah, I'm going to pay cash for this and that, But you should have to have that. You should have insurance. They are in the hurt business. This is combat sport. You all right? So anytime something can happen. Come on now. Look at Deontay Wilder. He come out of pocket to get rods put in his goddamn hands. He had to come out of pocket, goddamn it, to get the damn big lump and bumps and bone crushing and all that shit in his eye. I mean, come on. Get him something. Get these boxers something. These motherfuckers will have to go out and get Obamacare or some shit. Ain't that a bitch? And then you still can't pay for it unless you do some speaking engagements. If you ain't no hot star, then oh well. Look at old Nate. With Floyd Mayweather. All right? Old Nate, he was in the Olympics, right? Then he fell on hard times. They didn't have nothing to help him out. And when I mean hard times, he was a fucking drunk. He was in the gutter. He was a drunk in a motherfucking gutter. That's what he was. And Floyd picked him up. Floyd picked him up out of the fucking gutter. But Floyd shouldn't have to do that. Boxing should say, hey, look here, son. We're going to put you in the best goddamn rehab to help you stop drinking. But did boxing do that? No. They let him wallow in his piss. They let him wallow in his shit. They let him throw up and keep drinking. They didn't give a fuck. They just want to make sure that he will win in the amateur ranks as an amateur, because, hell, he didn't do very well as a pro. Not at all. So Floyd helped him out. That's all. Now, if Floyd didn't help him out, if he wasn't on the same Olympic team Floyd was on, who knows where he'd be at? He might have been dead by now. I'm not wishing that, but I'm just saying he might have been dead. And that's a goddamn shame. Boxing should have something in play, something in a position to give these fighters something to fall back on. I'm not saying get him a lot of money or nothing like that. I'm not saying buy them a house and groceries every damn month. I'm not saying that. I'm saying give them some insurance. Get them insurance so if they do get hurt, they can have something. The NFL does it. The NBA, they do it. Goddamn the Hockey League, they do it. Come on now. Shit. God damn. What's up, Gina? My man said, this is why I don't blame boxers trying to get the most money possible. There you go. It's the most dangerous sport in the world. There you go. And if you get hurt, fans or promoters are not going to take care of you. And there you go. And that's a shame. You get a damn pressure cooker blowed up in your goddamn face. You're about to go blind. And where you at? Where the boxing people at? Where the sanctioned bodies at? Are they in the hallway saying, hey, how's he doing? he used to represent my governor body. He used to wear my belt. So I want to see how he doing. They know what's going on. They here. But do they give a fuck? No. They only care about the next star, the next man, the next governor body check. That's all they care about. Shit. Get y'all damn money and put that shit up. Because you got a family to raise. And that's a damn shame. You ain't had no insurance for your damn family. Shit. Man. Matter of fact, when you get through boxing, you just a regular old KQKC. If you're not no big star, if you didn't make no big noise, you just a regular dude like me. Matter of fact, I might be better than you. Because, goddamn it, you ain't got no damn insurance. I got insurance. You ain't got insurance for your family. I do. And that's a damn shame. You was on TV, you was making money, you was a champ, and now look at you. But guess what? Ain't nobody saying nothing. Every time you mention the word union, everybody be like, what, union? What, union? Shit. And don't let it be a Republican. Oh, union? Oh, no, ain't no union. No. Man, please. What's up, man? Chad Sports Staffing. What's going on, baby? Salute to you. Yes, sir. I mean, come on. Republicans, like Texas, Louisiana and shit, they don't, union, they don't believe in unions. See, unions is our foundation here in Chicago. You can't just fire our asses. You got to have a fucking reason. All right? If you don't, then get the fuck out of our face. That's how we look at it. Shit. If a barbershop closed on Monday, or Sunday and Monday, they're part of the union. Hello? Shit. The teacher union get a 3% raise every year. It's called a cost of living raise. The union is the foundation of Chicago. Shit. The SIU, baby, they don't play. The SEIU. All right. Okay, let me move on so I can hurry up and open these phone lines up. Because I've been talking my ass off already for 45 minutes. All right. Now, Demetrius Andrade. Yes. Okay. He signed off. On the contract for the WBO 168-pound interim title. There you go. Demetrius Andrade. He's gonna be fighting Clayton. That's his name, Clayton, for the WBO interim title at 168. Who up at 168? Oh, David Benavidez. That's right. Charlo, stop beating yourself up trying to make 160 because you don't want to go to 168. Because I know what your play is. You taking animals, you throwing up and put your finger in your mouth, all that shit, just so you can make 160 and say, I got a bill. Get your ass and make your legacy yourself. And stop waiting on sentiment. And go up there at 168 and fight them guys. Then I'm going to move on. Now, y'all can talk about this if y'all want to. All right? Now, Gervonta Tank Davis and Holy Roly motherfucking Poly. All right, they got a date for that fight. It's going to be June. It's going to be June the 4th. So you got a lot of time right now, Roly, to get your shit together. Matter of fact, you got enough time to learn how to fight. Yes, sir. You got time to learn how to fight. Now, Bob Aaron. Then I'm opening up the phone lines. Bob Aaron is a son of a bitch. Boy, he is a son of a bitch. And when I talk about son of a bitch, everybody talked about how he went in on Crawford, his own fighter. You remember I could have bought a house in Beverly Hills, that type of shit. Well, he went in on Taylor. Oh, wow. And you can't write this shit. I guess the older he get, the meaner he get. That's what Bob said. I had to write this shit down so I won't forget. Bob Aaron said, Josh Taylor was terrible against Catterall. That was the worst performance to date I ever seen. That's his promoter. That's his motherfucking promoter. What a love here, Bob. What a love here for Josh. Man, oh man. He said, that's the worst performance I ever seen. Damn, man, oh man. He said, worst performance to date. Man, oh man. Man. And also, Tyson Fury chimed in. Also, he said that was a bad performance. He said that was a robbery. He said you messed up that man. The judges messed up that man. Everybody messed up that man's life and career. Wow. The phone lines are open, baby. Man, you can't write this shit. You can't write this shit, baby. I'm telling you, Bob Arum is a son of a bitch, boy. I am so crazy. Bob said that's the worst terrible performance I ever seen to this date. All right, you ain't shit. I don't even know what all the hype is for. You ain't shit. That's what it was. You ain't shit. I don't even know what all the hype was. Where's all the hype at? What is? All right. The phone lines are open. There go the number right there below me. Okay. So you can call in and chime in. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. All right. As long as it pertains to the sport of boxing. All right. So now again, we got a good fight tonight. We got none other than Chocolito. And we got Martinez, who you said didn't make weight because I didn't see the weigh in, but they were talking about doing a same day weigh in today. Now, of course, why are they doing that? I don't know. Maybe that's a new thing now. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with that. All right, but why have a same day weigh in when you can weigh in yesterday? That way you can rehydrate claws up. Now, IBF, they are the only one that pretty much enforce the rehydration clause. You can't go up past 10 pounds when you start eating this shit and trying to gain your weight back, trying to gain your strength back. Oh, you can eat this shit, but you better not go over 10 pounds. I bet you that. All right. So now, one thing about it, if you do, you will lose your belt on the scales, or they will pretty much fine you. So, either way it goes. If it's not a title fight, they will fine you. If it's a title fight, they will lose your belt. What's up, Ali Muhammad? Salute to you, brother. All right. Yes, sir. So that's the call-in number right there. If you want to call in and chit-chat for me for a few minutes. All right, we got about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. All right, and then we're gonna come back tonight, and we're gonna do another call and another fight. All right. So much love to everybody, and I appreciate everybody was in here last night. Yes, sir. I mean, we had over like 100 people in here at like midnight. I'm like, wow, these motherfuckers stay up late. Shit, man, I'll be snoring by that time. Well, at least, I'm by myself. Mm-hmm. But I can't say last night. All right. I can't say last night, Skywalker, D-Ray, everybody. I can't say this, that last night I wasn't disappointed. I'm talking about all those fights. I wasn't disappointed. Now, maybe one, maybe two, but majority of the fights, look, they was all action packed. I have no problem with it. I think it was a great card. I think Bob Arum was trying to put everybody in there and trying to get trying to keep them busy and trying to make them active. Like I said, when you sign with a promoter, you don't want to be sitting around. You don't want to be in the gym and don't have no damn fight for a year or two. So Bob was trying to pretty much put everybody in there on that card. Like I say, that's why I say Nico Walsh, because he had somebody else. He had 1, 2, 3. He don't need a novelty act to get the crowd all fired up and shit. So it is what it is, though. But it was a good fight. It was a good fight. All those were good fights. The Flores Jr. fight was good. Now, what I don't like is that his instructions that he got. The instructions he got. What was no, that wasn't him. That was what you call instructions. That was Ramirez instructions. You know, and they were telling Ramirez pretty much just touch him, just touch him, just touch him. Right? He ain't saying go for him, go for him. You just touch him, just touch him. And that's what you're trying to do. Just touch him, just touch him. And then I think Pedraz, I think he fought a good fight. I really do. And I think he made adjustments very quick. I really believe that he didn't set out. He didn't set out to fight in the southpaw stance. I don't think that was the game plan. But on that first round, if you go back and look, that when Ramirez was trying to go for it right there in the first round, he was going for him and trying to take off his head in the first round. And he still was missing then too. But then once he got the wind of that, Pedraza, he changed and made some adjustments. He went southpaw for the rest of the fight. All right? Damn, that scared the hell out of me. All right. All right. We got 402 in the building. Talk to me, 402. What to do, baby?
KQKC, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's going on, D-Ray?
All day. What's up with you, KQ?
Man.
How you do, bro?
Man, I'm hanging in there, brother. I'm hanging in there, baby. Yes, sir. I'm all fired up, baby. I'm all fired up from last night. I'm all fired up for tonight. I'm talking about I love it, baby. It's fantastic. You damn right, baby. Yes, sir. I'm still fired up, man. Shit.
Yes, sir. I can tell.
Man, yes, sir. What's up?
That's why I smashed the like button last night and smashing it today.
Hey, I heard that.
Subscribe, like, and share on all the platforms.
Hey, I heard that, baby. You liked the fights last night?
Oh, man, I loved it, man. And I loved your calling of it even better because it reminded me of, it helped me, I guess I should say, when I let my mind imagine you tearing up that lunchroom with that semi-truck. Right? Bouncing all around the can, to the left, to the right.
Man, I tore that shit up.
Pulling all them different breaks.
Man, man, I'm telling you, man, I tore that bitch up, man. They was going to send me to jail unless I didn't leave.
KQ, you just needed one of your chat fam out here, one of these great trucking people that's in the chat to teach you, man. You just needed better teachers.
Man,
go ahead, KQ.
Man, that shit best sell, man. Please. They even see my name, man. They gonna call the police. But anyway, you got anything on the fights last night? What you think?
Well, first off, I wanted to start off though, bro, with who's you saying was gonna need an enema at 160, bro? What are you talking about? It's throwing up and everything to keep the belt.
Yeah, you talking? I'm talking about Charlo, Jamal.
Oh, your guy.
Yes, I told you I call balls and strikes, and he needs to go and fight David Benavidez, Demetrius Andrade after this fight, after he fight Clayton. But now I hear that Demetrius Andrade and David Benavidez are working behind closed doors. See, they're going on with their career. Jamal is not doing nothing but standing still, and that don't look good. You standing there and you want to make 160, and I heard this from Ronnie Shields. Your ass is not making the weight. I mean, it's hard for you to make the weight. Putting an animal up his ass, putting his finger up his mouth, all that shit, trying to make the weight, because you want to hold that belt up. Drop that bitch and move up and go in there and fight them guys, because Jamal is a big guy. He's a big guy with a big reach. And if he go in there at 168, he can make the weight, no problem. And I think his strength and power will carry up to that weight. I really believe that.
Especially if he don't wait too long, because I think that's the problem with a lot of the fighters,
Yeah.
They want to rule the one class that they secure in,
right,
instead of challenging themselves, and that's kind of what you're saying for the next fight.
Yes.
The next level.
Yeah, it don't make no sense, Jamal, talking about, well, Canelo got to see me sooner or later. He can't avoid me forever. Yeah, why do he have to see you? For you to be certified as a champion. Make your own lane. Make your own lane. Make your own way. That's like I said about Devin Haney. Don't worry about Camboza. Just keep fighting and keep winning. He gonna come to you. He gonna come to you. Because everybody gonna have a chitter chatter about you. They're gonna say, oh man, he's the one to beat. That's what I think. You know. So that's what Jamal need to do. And that's my guy. But I gotta tell it like it is. I just gotta tell it like it is. Because if I don't, then I'm not honest. I'm being dishonest. All right. So that's what they need to do. Stop circling each other like motherfucking fishes and not taking a bite. Shit. Man, a shark when they see blood or smell blood, because they can smell in the water. So when they smell blood, they go to that blood because they know it's meat there. Because something making the blood come, right? So they go there. And that's how these motherfuckers at 168 doing. But they ain't biting. They ain't biting. They ain't eating. They just circling each other. They just circling, So somebody got to make a move. Shit.
Yeah. Somebody got to take charge and throw a jab, huh?
Yeah. Somebody got to take control of their career and stop letting Canelo dictate y'all movement, y'all career. Stop that shit. I mean, damn, how many times? I mean, somebody needs to tell them, keep it on. Come on. Stop it. But anyway, so what you think about the fight tonight?
You is cooking, bro. I just want to say, man, that's some real talk for their ass, bro. You ain't sugarcoating nothing. You ain't following no narrative. You just telling them what you really believe, know, feel, and, speculating with your opinion and all that good shit, bro.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, damn, they should know that. Man.
Absolutely. Everybody that's subscribed to KQ already know that, though. What's up with you, right side? Hey, bro, I just want to ask you a couple things about last night's fight, man. Then I'll clear up the phone line because I know you got to get some rest for tonight and give somebody else the chance to call in. Man,
I don't.
I got so much, bro. I really want to say to you, man, but you know what I mean? Hey, but anyway, I just want to say first thing, I think after last night's fight, that it showed that if I'm going to say that there's the two best at 140 right now will probably be Taylor and Tank. You know what I mean? Because of what he did to Pedraz when he fought him compared to what he did with Ramirez, and Ramirez fought Taylor,
but Tank campaign at 135 though. He don't fight at 140. He dropped that belt.
Yeah, but I didn't look, and he even won when he was up there. But I'm just saying that based off the triangle theory, to me, it just shows that he would not have much of a problem. Now he ain't gonna be as protected
okay
at 140 as he is at 35. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that got nothing to do with it, but I'm just saying that
right.
I think that. But now also KQ, I just want to say, bro, you said Tim Bradley was your hero. If nothing else, y'all gotta like the button for that. Y'all ain't gonna hear that on the
video. You ain't lying. Just last night. Just last night now. Don't get carried away now.
Yeah, tell them they better go back and capture that, bro.
Man, for real. I'm telling you, because this motherfucker it get lost.
Yes, sir. Hey, and now here's something I wanted to say as well, bro, because I noticed this last night when I was listening to you and reading the chat. I think it was around 9 or 10, right? Stormy had tweeted out that Pedraz would be wanting to hit himself when he's watching the film today. You know what I'm saying? So he was able to see that, 9 minutes before the end of the belt of the fight. You know what I mean? 3 rounds. Right. Before it's even over, he could. I don't know because I wasn't really watching the fight, but that's where I like to, watch you call it. Bouncing around up in that cab truck up there, and then reading the chat. And when he said that, I just thought that was real interesting. That he was already, that Pedraz probably had the advantage, but he needed to do just more to solidify his standings as far as winning the fight, especially when you on the other guy's home ring. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, you know what you got to do to the champion, to the big money, to the big promoter.
Yeah,
bro. If you give them a chance, they already got you down 8-4 on 2 of the cards already. You know what I'm saying? They already know that.
Right.
But now, last thing I wanted to say, bro, because I appreciate you talking about that when you were talking about Rigo, because he is a superstar to me. You know what I mean? And if a man like that can have, you know, things in place to be able to help him with his life after boxing, what the hell, you know what I'm saying? Who is taking all their money, bro? That should be set aside for them. I mean, we can't blame all of the greedy fighters. You know, we can blame them for, you know, maybe if they gave back a little bit of all that, you know, that they got, bro. Maybe it, you know, that they can look out for some of the smaller guys, man. But that's really heartbreaking, though. You know what I mean? When we see, you know, in my case, whatever, like my heroes, bro, and they struggling and hurting, you know what I mean? But, you know, there's another card that's coming up, so somebody else could, you know, soon be in that same situation and position, man. But anyway, bro, I just wanted to thank you. I wanted to say much love to the chat fam.
Okay.
KQ, keep doing your thing, bro. Hey, man, but I'm telling you, man, hey, man, if EJ, bro, if he beat you guys and he don't holler at Bud KQ, I got some things to talk to you about, bro.
Okay. Well, you have that right to do that, because I'm gonna talk. Cause you know what? I'm gonna talk about it too. I'm gonna talk about it too,
bro. You gonna say it before I even get a chance to.
I'm gonna talk about it too. Cause ain't no damn way. That's right. Because in no damn way Earl Spence should be looking nowhere else but over there in Omaha, Nebraska, after he beat you guys. That I believe that, and that should happen. Now, if you go look over at Thurman or somewhere else, I'm coming for you.
Oh man,
I'm coming for you.
And they bringing Thurman up too, bro. We ain't gonna be able to avoid that, you know. And it's just like, why every time when we 1 fight away, 2 fights away, y'all want to start putting up mandatories and roadblocks and hurdles and you know, and that's where like I wanted to say though, where you talking about the union, bro, they need to have somebody looking out for the fighters, being like, look, bro, y'all cannot send this guy in when he only got 1 arm. Exactly. I don't care what his advisors say, I don't care what his promoters say, I don't care what his trainers say. If he cannot get past that arm, then he should not fight. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying arm, but I'm saying whatever the injury is, whether it's the eye or whatever. And that's the other thing too, bro, is that when Chi-Town had said that there was different eye tests for Texas and Nevada. You know what I mean? That made me think, bro, that you know what I mean, that somebody just gotta look out for these fighters, bro. You know what I mean? And I know that they gotta get their money because they gotta feed their family. And you know, keep the fans going, bro. But anyway, man, I love you, bro. Keep doing your thing, man.
All right.
God bless you. I apologize for taking up all the phone time, people. Y'all call in though.
All right.
Appreciate you, KQ.
Okay, I appreciate you, man. Yes, sir.
Super chat saying, man, sing that song, man.
Tell Muncie Skywalker and that wow. Chat. Yes, sir. He said Gary Antoine Russell, in my opinion, eye test is the best at 140 right now. Just my opinion off observation lately. I appreciate the hard work, OG. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. And yeah, Gary Antoine Russell, yes, he is coming for everybody at 140. No doubt about it. You too, Josh Taylor, if you don't move up. And I think you will, because you don't want that rematch with Catterall. So there you go. All right. Appreciate you, D-Ray. All right. I appreciate you in that super chat. All right. Thank you. All right. All right. I appreciate you, the Skywalker, Tim Muncie, in that super chat. And yes, Gary Russell, Gary Antoine. I think he's running the show. All right, we got another call. Okay, we got 518, baby. Yes, sir. Talk to the singing OG.
Hey, what's up, KQKC? This is K-Rod calling.
Hey, what's going on, K-Rod? What's going on with you, brother? Salute to you.
Salute to you. How's everything?
Everything pretty good, man. Everything pretty good. We had some good fights last night. I mean, some great fights last night. What you think about them?
Honestly, I thought the Top Rank was like a full shenanigan party. I thought those fights were absolutely, completely one-sided.
Okay.
It didn't look too good.
Okay.
But
okay.
From the main event, I thought the main event was a robbery. I thought Jose Pedraz beat the living crap out of Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, me too. Okay, Rod. They had Ramirez winning. Some people said maybe a draw, but I think Pedraz was piecing him up pretty good with the when he went into the southpaw stance and he started, going to the body, started going down to the stern, and started going to left, right kidneys and jumping and using his angles. I mean, then he would make him Ramirez miss, and I'm talking about miss big. Everybody saw that in the whole stadium, So, but that's how it goes sometimes. And that goes back to the question I asked. Do you have to knock out the hometown guy to win? What you think?
Yeah, there shouldn't be. No, I'm sorry.
No, I said, go ahead. What you think?
Yeah, like I think that shouldn't have to be the case. Looking at all the fights that we see from like a pure boxer beating up a natural puncher, that shouldn't have to be the case because if that's gonna have to be the case, then that's what's killing off the sport away, and that's not respecting the sweet science.
That's right.
You can't tell me that a fighter that's home favored, in his home turf should be winning a fight if they get those one big punches, in a certain round while they're getting beat up by the pure boxer the entire fight. Because, that's not how judging should be scored. And that's very scandalous and very evil.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Because, like I say, Ramirez, he did score a few, because he was throwing kind of wide shots, and he was landing on the arm, maybe, or he did go to the kidneys a lot, but it just wasn't enough to sustain Pedraza work. I think he did good work, but in that 12th round, I don't think he closed the show like he should have. So it's like he was trying to play it safe, but it is what it is. So yeah. So anything else K-Rod, you got on that, man?
Yeah, other than that, I thought that but the co-main event for Richard Torres was a bit suspect. I thought that knockdown, didn't really count, and I thought, the referee was trying to find an excuse to, just give, a TKO victory for Torres, and
yeah,
I'm not liking how Torres is fighting. I think Richard Torres is very vulnerable.
Oh wow, is it? Okay. And he fought in the Olympics, and he's a silver medalist, right? And now I don't know, did he have the best opponent in there last night? Because I haven't really seen anything, of him. I haven't really seen his style or how he fights. Because right now, last night, that was like a brawl, really, And the guy he didn't come to fight, not really, So that's how I look at it, man. So it is what it is. So what do you think about tonight?
And tonight's Chocolatito and Gonzalez, right?
No, Martinez.
Oh yep. Yeah, I think Roman Gonzalez should have this one. I don't think Julio Cesar Martinez has enough separation in his skill set to actually be that good of a fighter.
Okay.
And from his last fight with McWilliams Arroyo, I thought he very well could have been knocked out. It's just that McWilliams Arroyo, he wasn't being smart in there on the inside, and he just allowed Julio to be dirty in that fight. And Julio has shown that, he can't outbox you and he can't create enough separation, by making those, quick, fast adjustments. So and Gonzalez. He has more tools, in his veteran skill set to, beat up Julio Cesar Martinez.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I can see that, but like I said last night, they said that Ramirez bounced back from his loss, but I didn't see what he bounced back and how he looked when he bounced back, because he was missing. He didn't have no punch placement at all last night. All he was doing, he was swinging left and trying to swing and sweep him with the left hand, but he was missing. Pedraz was getting under those jabs and pulled right back out and went back to the center of the ring and reset. He did that all night. So, yes, sir. So, I appreciate your call, K-Rod.
Yeah, most definitely. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Rush you now.
Right.
You want to find out what's going on?
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Wait on him?
All right. Okay. I guess K-Rod was busy. Somebody somebody was in the background talking. But that's okay, K-Rod. I appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. Petrazi clearly won to me too. Okay. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Do we have to really? Okay, we got another call. Okay, we got 478. Talk to me, 478. What's happening?
Hey, Q, what up, bro? It's right side.
Hey, what's going on, right side? What's going on, baby? Salute to you.
Hey, it's all good. All good, OG. How you feeling?
Man, I'm hanging in there, man. I'm feeling great. I'm still feeling good from the fights last night, man. Yes,
you
sir.
And me both, man, that was I know I was scoring the fight live, you know what I'm saying?
Right, I saw that.
I had it a draw, you know what I'm saying, 6-6, but I had 2 swing rounds, 1 and 7 in there, swing rounds, and I gave both of the swing rounds to Ramirez.
Okay.
Even though I thought Pedraz, I thought he could have, either way, I didn't have a problem with it, but man, I didn't like that overall. The scorecards is what got me. Having it, I think the judges all scored at 8 rounds to 4.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I guess, man, it ain't no, like I said, I don't like to use the word rivalry because
right.
I think, you don't want to overuse that term, but yeah, man, I didn't like the way the fight was scored overall, but I thought Pedraz, man, he looked really good.
He did.
Movement. I told somebody, I said he had went to the Devin Haney School of Pop Shotting last night. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They get in, get out, and make Ramirez miss. So
yeah,
I thought Pedraz, he put on a real good show. And so I thought the fight was if it would have been scored a draw, I wouldn't have had a problem with that. But I didn't see Ramirez winning the fight,
Okay.
But I'll tell you, knockout, he said it the best. Before, while the fight was going on, he was like, "Hey man, watch the politics of it. Watch the politics of how this gonna be scored." And that's exactly what happened. Politics playing another role in boxing. So
yeah,
but it is what it is. It is what it is. You did a great job with the call, but I'm excited to see what you're gonna do tonight with Chocolito.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, Chocolito and Estrada, that was my very best call I ever did when they fought the first time. Man, I was on fire that night, and I hope I can do the same tonight. Okay. So
I got a lot of faith in you, OG. I got a lot of faith in you. I think you're gonna do a fantastic job tonight.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. I'll be right there, front and center, baby. Yes, sir. Yep. So, and I'm excited about this fight because I've been waiting on this fight. Ass knockout. I've been really, really waiting on this fight, especially when it was Estrada was in there. I said, "Ooh, I can't wait! Oh my God, they improved that fight." And this and that. Then Estrada dropped out, and I got kind of sad. Then just 2 days, they replaced him, and I said, "Damn, who did they replace him with?" Then I said, Martinez. I said, "Oh shit, this is gonna be a good fight." Man, because Martinez, he can crack too, so
I'm worried about Martinez OG, because with him missing weight, you know what I'm saying? And my thing, he's moving up in weight. How you moving up in weight and then you still don't make the weight?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think he overate. I think he put too much pounds on. And I think he was over the weight limit, wasn't he? or was he
Yeah, he
under?
was.
Yeah.
He was over the weight limit. Then he went back twice to try to make the weight and still couldn't make the weight. And
Wow.
so, yeah, that worries me going
Yeah.
into the fight. Now, if he was going into the fight and he was like, hey, you know, forget making the weight.
Right, 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 right.
I'm not worried about it. That's one thing. But trying to go back and make the weight twice and then coming back, man, it kind of worries me. So I don't know, you know, is he gonna be drained or I don't know what he's gonna look like coming out there. But and against Roman Gonzalez, you can't come out there half stepping because
Oh no, yeah.
he gonna sit in that pocket with you and throw. So
Oh yeah, you gonna throw, yeah.
so we're gonna see what happens tonight. But I just want to call in and show you some love, OG.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Yes, sir.
And,
Thank you.
we're gonna rock it out hard tonight too.
Oh yes, most definitely, baby. I can't wait, and we're gonna be on the zone tonight, so all right.
Gotcha, OG.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be tuning in.
Okay, appreciate you. All right, and thank you for calling in. All right.
Always.
All right, appreciate it. Okay. All right, what's going on, Zena 360, my brother, and that chat. Wow. He just spends focused on you guys. He said he won undisputed 100 times. One fight away, Crawford talking about Charlo and Casado winning. Yes, Spence can only go after Bud, but Bud can do whatever he wants. You're right. Spence already said. Now, I don't know if you caught this, Zena, or not, but Bud also came out and said, yes, I will be fighting Earl Spence. He said, I will be fighting Earl Spence if he get past you guys. Now, he did say that. Then he also said, now, please don't disrespect me. I am only human. Okay. Now, you happy you're getting the fight now. Well, you happy that you convinced you're getting the fight now. Because you always said you was getting the fight. You just didn't believe it. Or Bobak told you he was lying or some shit. But now you know you're getting the fight. You know you're going to be next. Now you talking about I got feelings, don't disrespect me. Well, hell, you tell your damn fat ass manager that. He the one called Earl a drunk and everything else. Y'all don't want to talk about PBC. I mean, now all of a sudden, you all Mother Teresa or some shit. All of a sudden, you found God. You got a no foundation on life. Get the fuck out of here, bud. All right? Either you got it or you don't. Or you're here or you ain't. I mean, come on now. I mean, what else do Earl have to say? And Earl was right. We got to keep this shit out the media and just and that, go behind closed doors as grown men. And like you say, boxers do got egos. And sometimes I don't blame Terrence because sometimes you're reading social media. Stay the fuck off of social media. All right? Because all they're doing is boiling you up, especially with Bud Crawford, because he got an enema stuck up his ass because he's always like on his monthly. All right? So, stay the fuck off of social media because shit get you all riled up. All right? It does. And you starting to tend to believe shit. Right? So that's just like a motherfucker get on there and say, hey, look here. No. Skip that shit. All right? So it is what it is. So now I'm glad that Bud Crawford knows that if he get past you guys, then that's the fight we want to see. Now, you guys is a good fight. But that's not the fight we want to see. That's not the fight we've been waiting 4 years for. The fight we've been waiting 4 years for is Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. That's what we've been waiting for. And I believe we're going to get that. I believe we're going to get it, and I believe we're going to get it in December. They're going to take all that time, and they're going to make that fight happen in December. Now, this is the catcher. Will Bud be satisfied with the split? Now, we ain't going to know what it is because it's going to be behind closed doors. You see what I'm saying? We're going to go behind closed doors. They're going to go behind closed doors. We ain't going to know. All right. 360, I think they both want to fight. Yeah, they do. But the only one that has flip-flop on record about wanting it is Bud. Yes. So the Spanish criticism is just hate. Yes. Now, Zena, I told Knockout kind of think he know what I'm going at. I haven't said it yet, but I will say it. Man, I'm gonna give it another few weeks. Now I'm gonna say what I really believe what's going on with Bud Crawford, and I think I'm about 80% sure what's happening. Now I'm gonna give you a little hint. Sometimes in life, when you get up in age, you start doubting yourself, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, because there's more to it than that. So I'm gonna break it down, and I'm gonna tell you what I think it is. But then again, I'm glad Earl said what he said. But reporters, old media, y'all got to stop doing that shit. You got a man sitting right next to him holding a Super WBA belt that Earl needs. And y'all asking Earl about Terrence. That's very fucking disrespectful. You can love him or fucking loathe him. But damn, don't disrespect the man. Please don't do that. Because y'all, the man like, hey, come on, y'all just going to look right through my ass, huh? Oh, what I am, chopped fucking liver? Then sometimes that might bring out the best of somebody. Hell, you guys might go out there and say, man, I think I can. I think I fucking can. I think I can. Right? And go out there and, hell, get the victory. Then next thing you know, you ain't going to get the damn fight because he just wrecked the shit. He just put a monkey wrench in that hole, right? All because of you all answering dumbass questions and just look right through them. Well, I'm telling you right now, you can't look right through you guys. You guys is a damn good fighter. And he still have that Cuban style school of fighting. I'm talking about he comes straight from the school of Finca, baby. All right? And that's what they call Finca, the farm, where they box 24/7 down there in Cuba. All right? Where they hold amateurs at a higher standard than pros. It's facts. It is facts. All right? So I just thought I'd put that in there. All right? And I appreciate you, Xena 360, chiming in. Chiming in, baby. Deacon 305. What it do, baby? What it do? Good morning to you. All right. Okay. Who we got in there? John Man Smith. What it do, baby? What it do? He said Pryor would put Floyd in the hospital. All right. Okay. He's talking about Aaron Pryor. Oh man, I don't know. Because Aaron Pryor, it's a different era now, of course, but Floyd is too elusive. He's too elusive for Aaron Pryor. Floyd is too slippery, and he knows how to use his defense. His defense is definitely his offense, and I think Pryor going to have a hard time hitting Floyd. You don't hit Floyd very much. Floyd don't get hit very much because his father always told him, his uncle always told him, "May he rest in peace." The name, the name of the game is hit and don't get hit. I got time for one more call. Before we close this show down. All right, because we're going to get ready for the fight tonight. I don't mean to hold y'all, but I just want to get y'all take on the fight last night and what's going on in the world of boxing. All right, so I got time for one more call, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay, that's been an hour and a half, and yeah, it's 11:30. Damn. Okay, is that 11:30? No, that's 12. Okay, I'm looking at my second hand. All right, the minute hand. All right, okay, it's 12 o'clock. Okay, so we did an hour and a half, and that's a good call-in show, good time, and I appreciate everybody that came in here. I appreciate everybody that showed up and showed out. Everybody still sleeping and slobbing from last night because that fight didn't go off to damn near 1:30. Man. I don't know what Bob was on, but shit, Bob, man. Bob couldn't. Did he make that trip? Because it was in California. California, Las Vegas, right there. Maybe he can't drive too long without he taking a piss. Well, he got a pamper on, so why he take a piss? Anyway, but get ready for the night. Get ready for the night because we got a good fight tonight. Remember, hit the like button. I am KQKC Boxing Network. And I do come on Monday through Friday. And that's 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And yes, we also got the call-in show like this morning, 10:30 a.m. Central Time. If there's a fight on, I am your man. I will call that fight. Then on Sunday morning, tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, right here on my platform. It's already posted. The morning after show. It's already posted right now. There can be me, KQKC, and Knockout Boxing 86 TV. We're going to bring you the latest and the greatest news of boxing. We're going to bring you all the play-by-play. Yeah, I'm talking about round by round in the sport of boxing. All the way from last night, tonight, and to tomorrow morning. So don't worry, we got some news, boxing news. We got some news and what's going on with the fights also. So we got a good time and a good time of boxing tonight. We'll have a good time of discussing and boxing in the morning. I mean, we on fire. Man, hell, goddamn, I'm still on fire. I feel good. I do. I feel good. Yes, sir. But anyway, I thank you all. I thank you all for the support. I thank you all for the super chat, cash app, or hitting the like button. I mean, I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all been great. Y'all been great. Y'all was great last night. Y'all great this morning. And I'm quite sure y'all gonna be great tonight. I promise you that. I know that. All right. Yes, sir. And Jenny 360, she always chatting, baby. Yes, sir. I like he always chat. I like that. 90% of the car will have to be early KO for the car to be short. Yep. You know what? It's a fight coming on. I got to figure this out, okay? Because we got the Valdez fight and we got the Shakur Stevenson fight, but we got Amanda Serrano fight and Katie Taylor. I got to call both of those main events. So we might have to miss one fight on one of those cards in order for me to keep up with the pace where I can call both co-main event. Now, what I hear from Knockout Boxing is that they overlapping each other some type of way, where one comes on a little earlier than the other. So we're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. Yeah. We can work it out. We can work it out. Yeah. So anyway, I thank you all. And you all please have a great day. And please make sure you hit the like button. And please come back for some good old boxing tonight. All right. I will be calling that fight tonight. No doubt about it. All right. And I will start, I believe, 8 o'clock with that fight. So with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to Black Medias Row. Shout out to Old Medias Row. And I thank you all. I thank you all for pretty much coming in and showing up and showing out. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for the comments. And thank you for supporting the channel. All right. I got great things working right now. I got a great interview coming down the pipe right now. Just timing is just messing us up. But you won't be disappointed. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. So with that, that's all I have. I will see y'all tonight, and I will be back. What time is it? I think 8 o'clock. Is it 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock. Well, whatever time that thumbnail is, I'll be here. All right. I will be here. All right. So there you go. Now we got the thumbnail for the night. We got the thumbnail for tomorrow morning. All right. So make sure you check out the time. Angie, wise fool. What's going on, my sister, my grace, my love? All right. We getting ready closing down, Angie. But hey, you can catch the replay. Thank you. T-Dub, what's going on? What you do? What do you get the energy, OG? Where you get the energy? Oh man. Hey, I don't know. I just get excited about boxing. Cause see when you like something, like on my job, I had to learn to like my job. Cause at first it was a job, and wait on the paycheck. But now, then after maybe about 10 years, I started liking it. I started making it fun. I started coming in a little early, drinking my coffee, messing with people and joking and having fun, and go out to lunch and take a 2-hour lunch and go drinking and shit, right? And come back drunk, everybody drunk and looking and shit, and they say, oh, yeah, he's still drunk, right? And, so, I mean, so you got to learn when you do something you like, I like to have, I like it, so. But hey, don't count your eggs for a hatch, because KQ will fall asleep on your ass. All right, go back and look at some of the videos. I'm like, yeah, yes, sir. No, so don't skin off my nose, baby. I will see y'all tonight, though. All right, and with that, that's all I have. I won't be posting no videos up today because I gotta go cut my father hair. All right, because he want to get spiffy and take him to church tomorrow. All right. So with that, that's all I have. Thank you all for coming in. All right. Shout out to the all. Yeah, I said already. All my LWC. Okay. All right. But with that, that's all I have, and I will see you all tonight. And when I greet you with the ancient word of peace, and that's assalamu alaikum and salaikum salam. I am out of here. Peace and love to you all.